Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. Well, I have not had a good time of my LPs at this week. We had the massive situation with Knights of the Old Republic not starting up and having to mess about with the cutscenes, etc, etc. And today I recorded quite a big session of Mass Effect, and I say quite a big session, it was about an hour and a half, but after I edited it down it's about an hour and 15. Anyway, I start to edit the video to get it all rendered and stuff, and there was a problem with the commentary. The commentary was all fuzzy, was all really quiet, so I looked up my computer settings, and for some bizarre reason the microphone recording device was set as the webcam microphone, not the headset microphone, so I've lost the entire commentary for this video. Hence I am doing it post gameplay, so I am having to sit now for the next hour and a bit to re-record the commentary that I've already done for this game today. It was either do this or leave you with no commentary at all, which would be rather pointless, to be fair. I can't redo the footage again because I've saved over the footage for the day's session, which I really should stop doing that, because I should account for things like this happening every once in a while, probably more than once in a while when it comes down to me, because things always have a habit of going horribly wrong. Anyway, I will do my best to keep you entertained with post commentary. I hope it's as funny as the first bunch of commentary I did. No, not really, because I find it a lot more difficult to fill the time when doing commentary after the game footage, so I'll do my best. Anyway, last time we left off, we were tackling the Geth at numerous outposts in 4 different systems in this cluster, and I think that we are on the 3rd planet, the 3rd system, so there's 2 more outposts to go. And judging by the fact that my radar is jammed in the bottom corner, I'm going to hazard a guess that we are approaching another Geth outpost. Indeed we are. It sounds stupid saying that because I know we are, because I've just played this an hour ago. Anyway, here we go. Commander Shepard driving his Mako, battling the Geth in little towers. And yes, this little feature here, where I can actually zoom in, was pointed out by somebody in one of the last couple of videos, and in all my playthroughs of this game I don't recall zooming in like this before. I always used the left trigger to zoom, but never pressed in the right thumbstick to zoom it in even further like that. So whoever informed me of that little nifty trick, much thanks. And I have a lot of fun right now taking down the Geth in their little hidey holes. One by one they will fall to Commander Shepard's superior driving ability. Believe that if you will, considering that I'm controlling it. I'll leave you to make up the rest of your minds, as we have to maneuver away from an incoming rocket. Skillfully done. And there is the lovely sound of the levelling up. I do love it. And yes, I recall spending a little bit of time here explaining how I was going to level up my Shepard character. And basically what I was saying is, first of all, Charm and Intimidate, I'm probably spending too many points by trying to level both up. Now, considering that my Shepard generally is going to be a good guy, he is a ruthless good guy, as I outlined at the start of the LP. He will get the job done, even if it means killing innocent people, even if it means bending the rules occasionally. If he believes it's for the greater good, he will do it. So I will probably focus on Charm more than Intimidate from now on, rather than spreading my points thinly. Also, I think I'm a little bit lacking in assault rifles. I could really do with a few more points being put in there in the not too distant future. I'm not too bothered about warp because I'm going to be focusing on warp with Rex. Spectre trading I'm happy with as it is at the moment. Vanguard I'm saying now, because it increases biotic protection and we don't really see too many biotics in the game, and also it increases pistol and shotgun damage, neither of which we use. I think Vanguard is probably a little bit redundant really, and I've probably spent too many points on it to be totally fair with you, so I'm not going to put any more points into Vanguard. I'm going to focus on assault rifles. I'm going to focus on getting throw to advanced, and also getting lift to advanced as well, and then also tactical armor. A couple more points in tactical armor so that I can increase or wear medium armor. Those are generally going to be the stats that I'm going to be improving in the near future. Tactical armor, throw to advanced, lift to advanced, and then assault rifles. So that's what I was explaining as I was moving up and down through the menu. I chose to put the points in throw for this time. Okay. And we move on to Rex. And Rex is a very similar type of situation. I think I was going to put a point in warp, and with Garrus I believe I maxed out the last point of Tyrian Agent with him, but again it's the same sort of situation. I'm going to, after I've maxed out Tyrian Agent, I will then start focusing on probably assault rifles with Garrus. And that is that, I think. And I always like to do that little spinny thing with the control stick as I'm leaving the menus. I don't know, it's like an OCD thing. There's a Geth ship! Geth dropship zooms into view and drops some little pathetic troopers. Commander Shepard has some fun blasting them into oblivion. And as you notice in the bottom right corner of the screen, the Geth dropship actually has, although as you see him on the left, he went flying. As the bottom left hand corner of the screen, the Geth dropship actually has a health bar, which would indicate to the more observant person that it probably needs to be taken down. And I finally realised this, better late than never, as it continues to drop shock troopers and soldiers to the ground, causing me no end of concern. My shields are wearing very thin. I lose control of the makeover for a temporary short moment as I drive down. Oh, and off we go. I saw my shields were getting extremely low. I made a swift retreat to the bottom of the hill so that I could easily see when the soldiers reach the top, so I could take them down swiftly and quickly. And I also get cover and protection because I'm below the brow of the hill. And as I then slowly take down the Geth dropship, missile by itty bitty missile. There's only one less thing to do, and that is mop up the remains of these imbeciles. Oh, and off he goes, up in the air. 10 out of 10.
Oh, compromise. Under fire.
And the dust to also feel the full force of our cannon. So there you go. Geth Outpost number 3, done and dusted. And as per usual, I will walk back to the Normandy to prevent you from seeing me driving around the planet collecting the rest of the pick-me-ups. So, onwards we go to the fourth and final system to explore the last of the Geth outposts. Vamshi. Let's blast off, shall we? Okay, here we are in the Vamshi system. As usual, I will no doubt go through all the planets, feeding you useless information about what it's made up of and how far away it is from its sun, etc, etc. But I think it's part of the game. It makes for the immersion factor. Right, Preagle. An enormous terrestrial world with an atmosphere of chlorine and ethane. Its surface is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of aluminium. No landing has ever been attempted, and we're not going to attempt it either. As we collect some Tyrian insignias there. Almos. A nice purpley blue planet. Traces of sodium darkening its atmosphere. And that should be it. I think that's only 3 planets in this system. Finally, we come to Margie. Margie orbits the Vamshi binary giant stars. Vamshi A is a blue star of spectral class A4111, which burns at half again the temperature of Sol. Vamshi B is an aging red giant of class M5111, over 220 times the size of Sol. Margie has a thin atmosphere of methane, oops, and carbon monoxide. The difference in temperature between the hemisphere facing the suns and that facing deep space causes constant wind, stirring the silica and sodium dust off the surface. Unsavoury characters from the Terminus systems occasionally use Margie for forms of cruel sport, dumping slaves, hostages, quarrelling shipmates, or even, when bored, vicious animals on the surface. One must kill the other before they will be rescued from the lethal radiation of the giant stars. Minus 121 Celsius, pretty nippy. Take your winter woolies with you.